Good evening, everyone. I apologize, the lighting is not perfect. However, it has been a foggy day so far today, and that's okay because the frame of mind is still peace of mind. Yeah, it's all about maintaining the peace and feeling great about self and appreciating who you are and forgiving who you are. I finished the Dr. Joe Dispenza book, and as I was touching on the meditation and reading the introductions of part 3, there seemed to be some sort of disconnect and I wasn't all there. And the last time I read a book when I didn't want to, I was like, I shouldn't do that again. There was 2 sessions ago in the studio. The song was not meant to fit with me, and we forced it for probably 45 minutes, and that was a great lesson of, wow, I'm never doing that again. So if something doesn't seem to be fitting right, it's probably not meant to be in your life. That which is meant to be in your life should flow naturally to you. So many times we try to force things that are not meant to be. And forcing always leads to more challenges. It's like the only direction that you can push someone is away. However, you can pull people towards you with your magnetic personality, accompanied by a magnetic vision. So, something I believe in and something I continue to practice. Life is all simply practice. That's one thing to realize as well, because if we would realize that life is simply an opportunity to learn and to practice and continue to grow, especially spiritually, then we wouldn't put so much stress on the simple day-to-dayness, and we could enjoy the flow quite a bit more. So because I finished the one book and walked away from part 3 that was not flowing with me, that doesn't mean that it wouldn't flow with you. And I actually highly recommend picking up that book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, because I learned so much about the subconscious body because of that. The subconscious mind that lives in the body, and that it lives through our habits. And connecting with that body and being able to go into a space of no time and no space and no environment and simply be and rewire yourself from there. So now I'm reading this book called Find Your Light, boom, by Beverly Conyers. A trusted voice on emotional health and wellness. So, one thing about this book that was interesting right away was her level of emphasis on the word recovery, making it seem as if you are in the process of healing from something. And at first I was kind of thinking, I don't know if I enjoy that verbiage, because it makes it seem as if I'm not already healed, in which I am. Because it's a quantum possibility that I can bring to the here, yet also kind of taking a little Eckhart Tolle or Tolle and being in acceptance of what is healing. So, in the first few pages of this book, Beverly discussed what mindfulness is, and I severely enjoyed this definition. Mindfulness teaches us how to live intentionally to consciously direct our choices and actions in ways that bring a greater sense of contentment. One more time. Mindfulness teaches us how to live intentionally, to consciously direct our choices and actions in ways that bring a greater sense of contentment. Funny enough, that's completely related to the subconscious, which I was just speaking on, because we are consciously, first is awareness, and then we can consciously make our choices. So me, I have a challenge of eating late at night. Okay, boom, awareness that my body's telling me that I need this, when in reality I don't. My cup is definitely full in terms of calories. So I'm able to consciously make that adjustment towards a better life. I don't remember the wording she just used. Started with the C, I believe. A more content life, something. Either way, mindfulness is about making choices intentionally and consciously towards the life that you want to live, the life that you want to create. And I like that. And with that definition, I believe that we all could be a little bit more mindful. Instead of simply doing things because that's the way we did it yesterday, let's take the time to pause and say, well, hey, why do I do this way? Why do I brush my teeth this way? Why is this the first liquid or food that I put into my body? Why am I having this at this time of the day? Why does my body feel this way? That's all mindfulness is, looking at what is and then moving from there towards a better place. So, we're going to wrap it up there today. I enjoyed our time together, and I wish you a productive, blessed, delightful, mindful, bountiful, abundant, cheerful, joyful, relaxing, and enthusiastic evening. Much love as always, and one thing to remember, that the light in me does recognize the light in you. Peace.